What's up YouTube, it's Nishi here, and today I'm going to be going over my new GPU purchase I picked up. I picked up the Intel Arc Pro B70. Why I picked this up was due to wanting to run AI locally. For the price, this has the most, RAM per GPU, and it's new. I was looking at an RTX 3090, but those were like pushing 1K, and they're like 5 years old plus. So I'm like, I'd rather get something new that's supported longer term. I'm aware this doesn't have as much throughput for gig memory throughput. It's like 600 compared to 900 on the 3090, but it should be more than enough. I do plan on fine tuning my model, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I might cloud rent, possibly fine tune that way. I have lots of data for what I do. Like I've been saying, I do security research, so like bug bounties and stuff, and I want to start doing it locally so I can just fine tune off my own. Who knows, maybe I'll build my own my own mythos. Jokes. But the actual hardware that I'm planning on putting this with. So I was gonna do an HP Z440, but I kept running into issues. This is one of the motherboards I bought, and I have the workstation right there. And I don't know why, but it's just not booting. So I don't know if it's a memory issue or a power supply or what, and I don't want to spend any more money on it. So I'm gonna dump this for now. Like I literally have 2 CPUs, 2 motherboards, so it could be something else. Yeah, I kind of gave up on it for now. So I'm gonna be putting it in my old gaming rig right here. So my gaming rig, my old one per se, is a Ryzen 5 5600X, 32 gigs of RAM, and it has a RTX 2080 Super, which obviously will come out for this boy. I thought about putting in my new rig and turning that into like an AI server, but I prefer, like I personally want the cores on my machine for the workloads that I'm doing. I do a lot of like decompiling and a lot of other stuff related, so I need that horsepower on there. And the Arc B580 is good enough for what I do. Like I do light gaming now. I used to do a lot more hardcore gaming, but that kind of dropped away because responsibilities. So this box is basically going to be used for just training and inference. I have my Proxmox virtual machine server. That's where the hackbot basically will live. I'll go through the configuration setup later. I still have a lot of stuff I'm working on a lot of automation, a lot of stuff like that. Why I decided to go this way, I have 2 subscriptions right now. I have the $100 subscription with Anthropic and the $200 from OpenAI. I'm aware this video came out, or this is gonna be coming out after Mythos was released. Technically, it just got clawed back because the government, shout out government. Yeah, from what I was reading, supposedly, this is probably benchmarks, but Quinn 3.6 is close to Opus 4.5 for what I do. I think that's good enough if I'm able to basically just tell it what to do better or like prompt it and work with it. I can massage it into like what I need. So I'm not too worried about capabilities. So that should be good. I recently dropped my Anthropic subscription to 100 because I thought the limits on OpenAI were a lot better for what you're paying, and it was more thorough for bug bounties and everything, and reading through documentation, getting that proper context needed for what I do. So that's why I went there. I'm trying to lower my costs, and I thought this would be good so I don't have to keep sending my data to all the companies. So I have a decent amount of data, probably not a lot compared to like a lot of people. I think I have maybe 100 gigs, probably a lot more of all my data that I'm going to be trying to fine tune. We'll see how it goes. I'm still learning a lot. But yeah, that's currently my setup. Let's open this bad boy, since that's what we're here for. So yeah, I'll be mostly using this for coding. I do have an OpenClaw instance with my OpenAI subscription right now, and it doesn't eat a lot of it, so I'm okay that way. Because like I said, I do bug bounty and security research as like a side gig, so I'm not hitting those limits as much. I used to hit my Anthropic one a whole lot, like every time I sat down. That's why I was like, okay, maybe I'll try out the OpenAI. And I haven't hit the limits on that at all. I do like Anthropic's model more for like writing. It sounds a little more human for how I have it set up, and it's just formatting's a little better than OpenAI. I like this, how it structures everything, or like it just sounds better reading it wise. So here we are. It's a fresh new take. I just saw that GLM 5.2 just came out, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, here is the Intel Arc Pro B70. I don't know if you can see that or if it's just on my face, but it's very pretty. I'm excited to get some use out of this bad boy. If everything works out well with fine tuning, I'll probably buy another one within the next couple months, and I'll have 64 gigs of RAM on 2 GPUs. I don't have to buy a fuck ton of RTX 3090s. That's why I gotta be smart. I'm aware if you watch like Wendell or what's the other guy? There's another guy, I forgot what his name was. He drinks beer, But he said that you can split these into like 4 different virtual cards for virtual machines. I'm not gonna be doing it, just straight inference, baby. There's a lot of different YouTubers I watch. I'll put them in the descriptions if you're curious on like all my AI knowledge and where all that comes from. Yeah, let's go ahead, install this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.